Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Black Ice with me, Alpha Omega, in Greater German Reich. So, the Operation Westaloa is well underway. We have actually kinda surpassed all of my expectations in our effectiveness, and after a long winter of trying to wait out the weather and gathering fuel, we jumped into action and gained way more than I actually expected. Just as a reminder, we started at the Novgorod, Vitebsk, Kiev, Dnipropetrovsk line, so all of this has been gained in the past few weeks of our offensive, which is frankly amazing, and the amount of divisions that we pushed back and eliminated is staggering. So right now we will continue with that while I focus a bit more on the production lines, because I want to make sure that we start producing more of the things that we are in deficit of. Namely, we need to strengthen the production of the Tigers, just because we want more of those for our divisions. We need to increase the production of Hummels. We need to increase the production of the Panther Ace. We need to increase the production of heavy artillery, the heavy anti-air, and I think there was a couple of other things. No, that's it. I'd also like to increase the amount of trains that we are producing, because we still managed to, I guess we capture quite a lot of those, but we are always just a few dozen below the needed amount. So I don't want to get into a situation where we start running low on supplies due to our supply lines collapsing. Okay, so let's take it from the top. What are we doing? Well, we eliminated the division, or the last German division that was in this area, and I'm actually kind of surprised that Finnmark has fallen to Finland, actually, because this was part of Norway originally, and thus we should have it. Maybe they're gonna give it back to us once we take this airfield. I don't know. I don't mind it. It's not something that we, desperately need. But it's kind of weird that the game would give it to Finland. We've taken Murmansk, and our units are advancing here towards Kirovsk, and I'm gonna try to move south and actually encircle these divisions over here so that we can eliminate them, and then we might probably leave this all to the Finns, because just look at this. These divisions are completely depleted. They're receiving no supplies, no reinforcements or anything. We've actually encircled quite a lot of divisions in this area, though maybe not exactly us. Interesting. Well, these guys are trying to attack it. I don't think we have enough forces here to do anything, but if we could... You guys are actually moving out, aren't you? In 3 days you will be gone. If we send these 4 divisions, or actually we can send just the 162nd and 163rd division in here, and we can maybe launch an attack at this area, pushing those 2 divisions north and then helping Finns eliminate those 4 divisions. Down here we are kind of desperate. We have been just continuously unable to break through here. I'm actually gonna try it again now, because why the hell not? It's just so ridiculous, but all the more reason to actually make them suffer more. And here it looks like we might actually have a chance of advancing. As far as our plans go, we were supposed to send the tank divisions in here. They're still traveling. They are still traveling. Jesus Christ. Well, anyway, once they finish their travel here, they are supposed to go and cut this area off, because that means that once our motorized army is going to cut it from the south, which we are fairly close to, we'll need to set new orders today. It might actually mean that they get encircled, and there's quite a lot of divisions here to boot. with that said, I think those 4 mechanized divisions might have what it takes to push this division, though it's an 8k VD division, so that one is fairly strong. So let's unpause it for a bit and see if we do have the ability to push them back. Okay. So this is gonna work. These guys are moving there, but it's gonna take them a few days, and they're at a very low organization, so by the time they arrive there we might be able... Okay, cool! So we don't need the tanks. I mean, I still want them, but we don't need them. Okay, so the Finns are pushing here, trying to get more control of the territory and what's going on. Here we have the motorized army, which is advancing. So you guys are gonna go in here, and then 27th, 29th and 36th Infantry Division is gonna advance northwards, while the rest of you is gonna continue west. You guys can go... You guys can actually go over here then, and just snatch this and try to continue this way, because if this would work, that would be amazing, but we'll see. You guys can actually go here as well. So can you. You can actually go ahead and attack, while the 33rd and 34th Division is gonna move south. Cool, so the offensive here is going well. Around Kalinin we don't have that many units. That would be... Yeah, this is a different motorized unit. So let's send you guys to attack over here. We have quite a lot of reserves here, so let's just send you to Ref, so that we can maybe utilize you. And these mechanized and heavy mechanized divisions, I mean, I can envision sending you over here to launch an attack towards Kalinin, while the infantry divisions can move here and we can push, because Moscow is not that far away. I think that we tested a few weeks ago in one of the episodes the distances. Yeah, one of these is roughly 100 kilometers. So at this point we should be about, in some cases, just 500 kilometers away from Moscow, which, believe it or not, is really good. Okay, so here we've settled our orders, and here we are desperately trying to connect our units in a way that would allow us to close this, and we are this close to doing it. And then we'll have, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 divisions locked in an ever-closing pocket around Kursk. So you guys just go here. You can also advance. These tanks need to push this division away, and then our motorized can get into work, which is exactly what I wanted. So 76, 64 and 209th Infantry Divisions are going to advance here to close this off, while you guys are going to push at these fools that are trying to stop it. And you're not doing anything, so how about you attack the divisions in Kursk and actually push them away. Nice. And we've done it. We actually locked this pocket. So why the hell are you attacking alone? Why don't you attack together? You guys can launch this attack. You guys can attack here. It's time to close the pocket. Well, actually, we've closed it, but, you know, to destroy the divisions in there. How nice is that? So, around Kursk, we have achieved a major strategic victory. Here we're preparing actually for sort of a defense. I don't want to push down here to make sure that everything is fine. And we're sending the Das Reich division down here into Kerch. You're supposed to take a rail, because... Okay, they actually stopped attacking, and our units are now elite. They've trained them for so long that they turned elite. How amazing is that? Cool, so let's unpause it and take it again from the top. And you guys can support this attack. You are already marching all. That's great. Cool, and moving over there. Oh wow, we've actually managed to break them here, but I don't trust you at all, game. You are just going to hurt me again. Oh, I actually didn't manage to. I managed to push one of them back. I misread the cues. Never mind then. Okay, you guys are almost there, aren't you? No, 16 days and 15 hours. But the good news is that you're able to actually push there and eliminate the units that are trying to interfere. So you guys here, and we're gonna launch an attack over yonder. Okay, here we're getting a bit screwed. What's going on? You guys are not getting enough support. So let's do it this way. But this area is completely free of enemies. So let's just continue attacking. If we could reach the river across Yaroslavl, that would be yet another major success for us. Okay, why aren't these panzer divisions moving anywhere? Because they need the advanced... Wait, what? Medium tank destroyer? No, they don't need anything advanced. You are just a mechanized division that's not doing anything. So let's send you to the front. Okay, the fighting here pretty much stopped. You can go over here. I will support that attack. I think you guys could easily take this area. Okay, and the pocket around Kursk is closing nicely. So we will go over there. We don't need to go there actually, the tanks are gonna take care of that. So we actually go ahead and capture Kursk, because that is a fairly good strategic goal for us. Okay, sending more reinforcement. Most of these battles are going really well. We're pushing them across all of these areas. Now we have a major amount of units here in Kharkov. And I remember sending them there, but that was just a week ago when the situation was completely different. So what are we gonna do with you now? I actually think that I could send you to Belgorod. And 75th and 44th is gonna go over there. We might try for an encirclement from Stary Oskol south. You guys are moving in here, so are you? Okay, let's send you from Kharkov forward to the border. That makes more sense for us in our current predicament. And what's going on here? Our divisions are fighting and defending. And you guys have been pushed back. Let's do a little counter-attack here. Because those guys don't know what hit them. And actually feel like we're gonna take it. Don't really think we have a chance of encirclement here, but I need to keep an eye on them because the Marines are in a fairly precarious situation. Okay, we need way more chromium. So let's start importing more. Okay, Japan can give us more oil. You guys can't. Nor can you for some reason. Manchukuo, what are you doing? Are you using it for yourself? You greedy bastards. Okay, our units are continuing with their attack. Now they have moved away here. So let's actually support this attack. Okay, this is just still going. Okay, we managed to push these divisions north, meaning they're gonna get encircled. Cool. So this didn't go well, but some divisions are trying to get in there, so we'll oblige them. This attack succeeded, which is really cool, and we're even down to 10 days on the ETA. Now, the motorized divisions, they're actually moving a bit off kilter. We need them more north. So you will need to go like this. You will need to go like this. And you will need to go like this. So this way we have a large swath of land between them and us. Okay, you can go here. I send you guys over there. Guys are just not doing anything. So let's position you into this territory so that you can cover the area that the motorized are going to capture. Okay, we're very close to taking Kalinin. And by very close, I mean we're taking it. Like right now. There's no point in trying this thing that you call encirclements. When we get into the pocket, 21 hours, actually we're gonna stop this attack, let them jump into the encirclement and then destroy them. Okay, you can actually help with this attack, can't you? Into or towards Study Oskol. Yeah, all of these fights are done. Except this one, where we obviously somehow failed. Oh, you guys have to support this. Why did we fail in here? That's a bit weird. Okay, we've taken Kursk. And oh boy, Kursk has 10 military factories. Okay, that's finally some good news for us. We finished the extreme environmental training. We need to be able to fight in the harshest of environments. With the right training and equipment, our troops will be able to fight in the most extreme conditions. So 48 hours supply grace for special units, and their division training time is increased by 10%, okay. But they get hot acclimatization and cold acclimatization factor of 50%. Now we can go with elite forces. Only the best of the best will become special forces. The soldiers that make it through the training will be stronger, faster, and fight harder than anyone else. So additional 48 hours supply grace for special forces. Their soft attack increases by 5%, organization by 5%, and hot and cold acclimatization by 20%. Okay. So you can actually go towards study Oskol soon. Let those guys join in. And let's take it. Actually, let's check the south in here as well, because we. Yeah, they're gonna break. This is not good. We need more units here. I mean, we could take these guys on, but we would need way more divisions in here. I mean, that's why we are training the actual Marines that are gonna help with that, but okay, you'll arrive there in 1 day and 10 hours, which means that we can already launch this attack. You are moving, we're pushing some of the enemies away. This area is fine. Okay, you are still on your way. 9 days and 9 hours. Here the motorized are advancing, trying to do their best. But they can. So let's support these attacks. Here's Vologda. This looks like a major supply hub. If we don't get contested, this might be a great way how to advance. But we'll need to be careful here. I don't see any enemy division, but it doesn't mean that they are not there. So let's just carefully take this territory and see if we could reach all the way to Vologda, which is actually northeast from Moscow. Okay, the fights here are going well. Already taking Kalinin. You guys can also advance across the river. Cool. They are already attacking us, so that means we can push them and close this little pocket that they created for themselves. I mean, if they create a pocket for themselves, like, who am I to dispute that? Okay, you can't. Ah, you're already attacking over there. This is not. No, actually, that's gonna work. Erst Ebenhard Hell gained experience. Defense skill +2 and planning skill +1. Nice. No, we're actually winning this. I am surprised, but we are. Okay, my panzers can go here and we can support this attack. And this area is relatively peaceful. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. Let's retreat, because we must not get encircled over there. Okay, so how's it going here? Nice! We push them out. But our units are gonna take this area in 11 hours. This is going well. So it looks like we're taking this area, so with that in mind, you guys can go over here, and you guys can go over here. We advance this way. Still moving. Not that it would help. Let's see if we can attack and destroy that division. Here it's gonna take additional 11 days to get there. What a wonderful day. Okay, the advancements here are continuing according to plan. These motorized divisions are moving as well, cutting off the enemy. We are taking Kalinin, which is great. Crossing the border here. Getting closer and closer to Moscow. You can now support this attack, which is going amazing. Jesus Christ, we have so many divisions in here. Yet we are still not attacking with the tanks. There's actually quite a lot of them here already, so this is a fairly brutal fight. Why don't you guys just support this attack in the vicinity of Study Oskol? And you're moving back. Cool. So the elimination here is happening. These guys are gone. This is fine. We're actually making strides against these tanks. So, well, I'm still not happy with that. Okay, 9 days and 4 hours. Still so much time. Yeah, they're sending units desperately trying to stop us. They know what's up. So we need to be quick. If you get in here, you need to immediately attack this tank division. So otherwise, this is gonna be a flop. Okay, actually they were attacking here. I thought they were trying to stop the motorized that were moving there, but nope. Okay, managed to encircle you folk. Cool, so this Kalinian has fallen. Our divisions can continue forward. We'll go this way. You can. Definitely seal the pocket. You are advancing towards Obinsk. Cool, this is going really well. And at this point we're actually closing the pocket, so I can just start attacking here without any fear of intervention from enemy side. And you guys can just do this. Kaluga is within our reach. And guys, come on, close this off. Okay, you're gonna go over here. You can support this attack, so can you, because everyone else is marching in here. Yeah, we're piling on them. I really wonder what the casualties are gonna be soon, because we're gonna end the episode in a few minutes. And I'm really interested in seeing what the final tally is gonna be, because we are just crushing them. Yep, and these guys are now gone. So instead you can go and support this attack on the enemy. I really wonder if we're gonna make this. And I really wonder if the tanks are ever gonna come in here. Oh, they're already there. Nice, finally. So let's just do this. I mean, a little too late, but we'll try it nonetheless. And yeah, this plan seems to be working, though. Yep, and they are desperately trying to stop us from advancing there, but we'll do our best to do it nonetheless. Yeah, you can see that we are basically racing them the moment we close it off in here. Wait, is there... No, there's no connection here. Okay, so yeah, really, it's a huge pocket of additional divisions here that are gonna get eliminated and destroyed in just a few weeks' time. July. What's the weather like? Storm 17. Eh, not too shabby. Okay, you're gonna actually attack and go here. And while I understand the sentiment here, 258 and 268 Division can go here. You guys, 231 and 205th Division can go here. And we're gonna actually launch an attack and close another small pocket in here. So let's send you and try to take it. Okay, so the area around Kursk is closing further. It looks like this is gonna be their final resting ground, the forest directly west from Kursk, where our tanks are amassing. Okay, how about you guys advance into this area, because we can support this attack against this poor, what is it, 795th Division, which managed to stop us for, what, 5 minutes? Really? Okay, still attacking, still continuing. Another poor division tried to stop us. 6 days and 16 hours. It's happening. Can feel it in my bones. Yeah, and see, they're doing all they can to escape this encirclement. But we are too smart for them. We are too smart for them. Push them away. These three are probably getting away. You can support this attack. Because it's still open. Still supply can go in there. Do they have a railway here? No, the railways we... No, we don't. No, we don't. We still don't control this area. But other than that, we are actually doing really good. And these divisions are just getting annihilated over here. Holy guacamole. This is gonna be this 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 24 divisions over there. Okay, the Tiger II Casamate has been finished, and I need to know what we're after if we're to actually do something. So we might want to go with the Yacht Tiger, the Hunter Tiger, which is one of my favorite creations. Wow, you can actually get a better, pardon me, better Panther and a better Yacht Panther as well. So let's get those and look for the cannon that we can use to get the Yacht Tiger. 12.8 centimeter, huh? This one requires heavy anti-tank. Okay, let's get it. I mean, it's kind of cool that you need to get it on something first, or get it independently first before they can throw it in. So we are using or building the Panther A here. And here we have the Panther G. So how can we improve upon you? So what about gun stabilizer? I really like that. The Simmerit coating. Yeah, better gearbox. And you're really fast, so I think we can slow you down by giving you a bit more armor. That's pretty much it. 7.5 centimeter upgrade. Okay, so what are the final stats compared to our current creation, the Panther A? So the Panther A has a defense of 15.71, you got 24.45. Okay, gotcha. Breakthrough for the 8 compared to 75. Oh my lord. Soft attack 24.54 compared to 45. Hard attack 25 compared to 45. Fuel capacity, we don't need that. Armor 51 compared to 60. Piercing 62 compared to 60. Okay, so piercing is the same. But other than that, this one is better in all regards. So let's switch you to Panther G. And what about the Yacht Panther, which we have here? You are a medium tank destroyer, or what are you? Yeah, medium, advanced. Oh, advanced, so that's a special one again, right? That means we would need on our units a special tank destroyer. Yeah, advanced medium tank destroyer. Okay, so we'll leave that one for now because we really are struggling with maintaining the coherence of our construction as it is. So until we get more factories, I'm not gonna deal with that. So how long before you get here? 6 days, 9 hours. Okay, anyway, we're closing it here. Either way, we're closing it here, at which point it's really just a matter of closing it in the north, and then this entire area is ours. And what I'm actually gonna do here is I'm gonna start relentlessly pushing back, start, you know, feeding the enemy into this area. But this won't do us any good until we actually close this, which is, you know, 22 hours. That's fair. That's fair. Okay, so this is the current extent of our invasion. I think it's getting out of hand for the Soviets, actually. We are spilling their like black plague, and with some of these actually doing... Yeah, there's gonna be another answer comment here. The things that we're doing around Kursk and other areas, this is just a mess. Another 3 divisions here. Okay, so 3 divisions over there, 3 divisions over here. Okay, and here's the Kursk. Actually, don't we want to finish that? Because I think that it might be fun. Okay, let's actually finish that. I want to finish this elimination. And then we're gonna check the stats. Gonna stretch the episode a bit, but still think it's worth it. And let's take back our Rudba. Okay, so over here, everyone is advancing. You're just not doing anything, but that's fine. Let's actually send you over here. And of course you are now facing a division that you can take. How else would you do this? Okay, in 14 hours we close it from the north, which will mean that these divisions will get no reinforcements. Okay, there is no chance they can go this way. But having so many divisions in here doesn't make too much sense. Let's start closing it off a bit. So we'll keep our motorized over here. And we have just took Cherepovets. Nice. I like how it's renaming the cities once you take them. That is a really good... Yeah, Borovichi. Yeah, I didn't notice that. They're actually renaming quite a lot of these cities. That's a nice feature. Okay, so we managed to get across the river without much problems, I'd say. You can attack Stary Oskol. You can actually take this one. Why didn't you take it before? That's ridiculous. Yeah, and the eliminations here are just happening one by one in rapid succession. With a bit of luck, no, they got really huge chance to reinforce, so it's probably not gonna happen, but with the damage we're doing, it might be possible for us just to destroy them so fast that the rest of the army is just gonna give up. Now you, where are we gonna send you? We actually have huge gaps in the lines here, so let's send 213th, 214th, and 216th infantry over here, and 217th, 218th, and 221st over here. And we got a couple of motorized, let's send them there. And 45th, 86th, 208th, and 291st Division. I'd actually like to launch an attack against Voronezh soon. I mean, we're still banking almost 900,000 units of fuel, so it would be kind of crazy to not take advantage of that. So while you guys are taking this, we can actually start pushing them back a bit. No, let's keep that as the last area where we're gonna pile them in. Okay, these guys are gone. Peru and Ecuador has signed white peace. Cool. I don't mind that. I'm gonna move here to secure this area. And we finished some navy. I haven't really checked anything as far as the navy go. We got another light carrier. And nice, we got our first cruiser submarine. So, well, not first, the last of the first squadron, because they're gonna operate in packs of 4. Which actually reminds me, did you guys know, you still haven't made it through, but you are getting a... Oh my god, the Japanese are just killing it in Borneo. They're still not able to do anything in here though. But yeah, Borneo is just theirs now. But they lost a huge number of islands here. I think those were originally theirs. And we need to shuttle something for construction. Let's put another of these cruiser subs up for production, because we will need to create a couple of packs quickly so that they are effective. Nice! We finally closed it. But this is going to be heavily contested. They will try to get out. So I need to secure it like this. It still feels like they actually can do something here. So let's continue trying to secure this area. This is gone. This area is closing. Only 13 divisions left in the area west of Kursk. This is basically a slaughter at this point. Okay, so we've taken Stary Oskol, which means we can advance here, and an actual encirclement here is becoming more and more likely. So the mountains are gonna advance, you guys are just gonna stay. Okay, 11 divisions. Next, the Vladivostosky regiment. I don't know what the U stands for. Wow, another. Wow, all of them are now fighting with the only one. 20th division. I know it's the mountainous. Kavkazskaya. I don't know what the G stands for, but Strelková divizia. It would probably be like a mountain. Gornaya, probably. Gornaya Strelková divizia. Last 3 divisions. There was probably more than 200,000 men in this area, and they've all surrendered to us. Or got killed in many cases. Okay, so this concludes the episode. We have pushed the Soviets to 7,450,000 men in casualties, of which we killed 6,800,000. And they only managed to kill 446,000 of our men. There was further factories. They are now somewhere around 220 divisions, so we keep eliminating them faster they can replenish. And that means I don't think they will stop us from taking Moscow before the end of the summer. We're actually getting really close. You can see that their lines are getting really thin. They got like one division over here, one division over there. Yeah, it's fairly thin. This entire pocket is going to get eliminated next. We can actually try to do another pocket here if we can. Actually, the tanks could take care of this. If they can close this, then they could move. This is not bordering, so they would have to move past here to Segecha and then do another closure here, which again is fine. Yeah, Moscow is just beyond the plains, and with that said, I could actually, with the fall of the units in Kursk, I could actually reorganize my armies here in a way that the mountaineers could march towards Caucasus. And I think I might actually do that, because that seems like a good idea. I don't dare to send tanks in here, because this area is just going to be one hell of a nightmare. But, you know, cutting off the communication here and then moving steadily south is going to be what we're going to try to do here. Okay, so thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next episode.